What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is White Man, 7th Street, or Demon. I don't know what that was. And I'm saying White Man because No Shave November is completed and my beard is still here and it's looking fantastic. But I'm not making this video to compliment my beard, even though I might talk about it later. It is a big part of my face. My face is a big part of my life. But I just want to point it out in case anyone missed all this right here. Anyways, I'm not making this video for my beard. I'm not making this video to hate on the Xbox or start a console war. I'm not making this video to say which console is better. I just want to talk about Xbox Live briefly going down yesterday. Very briefly, if you compare it to the PlayStation Network, which almost was down for half a year. Let's just forget about that. That's a long time ago. I'm not even sure if that really happened. Anyways, so Xbox Live went down for a few hours last night, and this may affect Xbox users in the future. And I just found it very interesting because a lot of people said Xbox Live was untouchable, and I'll get to that, and I'll fill you guys in on exactly what happened from my expert gaming analysis. So I also want to mention I will be shaving off this beard on Wednesday at 5 o'clock PST on my Twitch stream, twitch.tv/whiteboy7th Street, in case anyone wants to see that. That's going to be fun. I'll get like suggestions and maybe make an Xbox. I could put Xbox over here and PlayStation over here. I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to see what the chat wants. So there is a clan called Lizard Squad, aka Lizard Squad on your forehead, aka now known as Lizard Patrol on Twitter, and they are notorious for taking down. They took down the MLG Championship this last weekend. The stream, they took down PlayStation briefly. They took down Destiny servers and Call of Duty servers, and they took down they took down a lot of things, and they targeted Xbox yesterday, and it recovered very good. It went down briefly, it came back up. I think some people actually got to play through it being down, but everybody did have issues adding people to their friends, and there was reports of severe lag or just it completely being down. So why I say this might affect people in the future is that they said this is a small dose of what's to come in Christmas. So they were kind of testing it out yesterday, and I think they're going to have a large-scale attack on maybe only the Xbox, but I'm thinking more servers, because I know a lot of people are going to get their Christmas games, and they're going to want to play, and I think this is a good time if you have that mindset that you want to take things down. Christmas is one of the biggest times to be a gamer because you get all these fresh games. And I would also say Lizard Squad did say that Sony had it worse, so that's not looking good for the PlayStation Nation. And I'm not always biased towards the PlayStation, all right? I will point out when we have flaws, and I think that I'm going to do that more in the future, not just straight up console bashing like a immature person who would do such a thing. But I just want to give it both sides of the spectrum, and it has been kind of a rough month, not only for my beard and face skin, beard skin, that would be weird. My fear of the beard. Okay, I got to stop looking at it. I'm got to get a boner here, and it's got to be very awkward for all of us. But but it's been kind of a rough month for Xbox. One, with the servers going down, and two, with the launch of Halo. I know they had a lot of problems with their matchmaking, which is starting to get better, but there's still reports of it kind of being spotty. But going into Christmas season, if this affects the Xbox sales at all, I think it's going to be a big problem for Microsoft, because I think they wanted to catch up to the PlayStation this fourth quarter and this holiday season by giving a really good deal. They have some really good deals on the Xboxes, and I think they wanted to reclaim some of the ground that they lost in the console war. And if the Xbox servers continue to go down, I mean, if they go down on Christmas time, it's already kind of in the past because the consoles would have been sold already. Uh, so it's not going to hurt them too much. But if I'm on Team Xbox, there might be some concern right there for the future, and especially like right now is the time. Like if they're gonna win this console war, they have to put a hole in the PlayStation's boat right now. That's a great analogy. Um, so let me know in the comments down below. Did Xbox Live go down for you? Did you experience problems? And I'm very surprised. Like Microsoft and the Xbox, their servers are so much better than PlayStation. Like, I, I mean, it's kind of different because Xbox got DDoSed. Basically, if you guys don't know what DDoSing is you send so much information and so much packets to a server or a router that it gets overwhelmed and it can't compute. It just shuts down temporarily. So that's what happened, and that's what Lizard Squad likes to do. I think I'm not too sure about, but from what I can tell from my expert analysis on the of outside of the box, just looking in, that's what they do. And PlayStation got hacked. They had a security breach, which I'm sure PlayStation could have been up during those few months of the security breach, but they would have still had that breach in the network, and information would have been vulnerable, or who knows what happened. Um, I still don't know exactly what happened during those long 4 months. But even if I don't even know if that's true. I think was that the Xbox that went down for? That sounds about right. I think that's what happened. I think the Xbox went down for 4 months now, if I recall correctly. Yeah. At least it sounds good. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Were you affected? Are you a little afraid? What do you think is going to happen come Christmas time? And will this affect the Xbox and the console war at all? And yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. I hope to see you on Twitch Wednesday, 5 o'clock PST. Follow my Twitch if you're not already. It's the same as my YouTube and my Twitter, Whiteboy7th Street. And I will see you guys later. Headbutt on your forehead.